Hey Sagittarius placements, hope y'all doing great. This is going to be your monthly for February. Okay, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to try and pull on as many energies as possible. Aiming for your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node placements, but if any others pop up, it might be having something to do with that as well, or in another reading, it might lead you here, okay? This is for everyone. This is a general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So in honor of us having the Chinese New Year, the year dragon this year, celebrating this month, as well as Mardi Gras and Valentine's Day for relationships. I have a feeling a lot of issues about relationships are going to come out in this reading, okay? And it could be any type of relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be romance, but it could be. It could be best friends, family, etc., etc., etc. I do get the vibe thus far that relationships of all kinds are going to be on the forefront right now, and it might be a chance to heal stuff, okay? So I'm going to be pulling from our new Divine Circus Oracle right now, and we'll read it at the end. It's by Alana Fairchild. I'll also be pulling from the Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck that's new, the Romance Angel Stargazing Oracle, and the Chinese Zodiac Oracle, the Tea Leaf, Izzy Tarot Tarot's deck, just for clarifying. Kipper, Gypsy Witch, Tarot, also just to kind of identify circumstances, okay? The New Orleans Oracle, and the Spirit of the Wisdom of the Spirit Animal Oracle. Okay, so let's get started. Thank you again for being here. Hit that like and subscribe if you're new, okay? There may be updates coming on down the line as well, so stay tuned. And you may want to watch all the way to the end. I have noticed thus far that details come out throughout the whole reading. So definitely take what resonates and leave the rest, all right? The whole story may not be for you. It may be for at least one of you, but a good portion of it may be bits and pieces, okay? All right, Spirit for Sagittarius. What's going on? Thank you. Let me wipe my hands a little bit. All right. Just sprayed my hands with cleansing spray. All right. I'm going to put you here. There you go. All right. Overall energy, timing, identifier, please. Last quarter moon in Scorpio, so Scorpio might be significant to you at this time. Placement, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. There's some sort of transformative energy here. Okay. All right, let's pull from the Romance Angels for those dealing with love or relationships this time, Spirit. Heart-to-heart conversations. Let go of control issues. And one more. Religious factors. Okay. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, okay? So maybe a difference of opinion somewhere. This doesn't necessarily have to be belief systems. Specific to religion or spirituality, but this could also just be like core values and morals and traditions and things of that nature as well, okay? All right, let's get 3 from the Stargazing Oracle. Sun sign important, okay. Neptune placement might be important. Your Neptune could be in Cancer, or you could also be dealing with a Cancer. I don't want to cover things up too much here. Hold on. All right, Cancer. Leadership, happiness, creativity, confidence, spirit, ego, self-awareness, and expression. That could be talking about those heart-to-heart conversations, right? Okay. You might need to take charge in a situation as well. Neptune's all about dreams, illusion, fantasy, imagination, self-sacrifice, divine love, mirroring, confusion, subconscious, empathy, and magic. So that could mean a lot of things, okay? This could be you taking charge in terms of what needs to be revealed to be seen, okay? But with empathy, love, and seeing the truth in a situation, okay? There's divine love here, okay? Cancer, home, family, moody, introverted, emotional, lunar, defensive, nurturing, intuitive, insecure, birth, and receptive. So sort of mothering energy here. You could be a mother or are dealing with one, okay? This could definitely be about home or family. All right. This is starting to sound like Leo's energy. Okay. Already right out the gate here. Okay. Interesting. It could be a Cancer Leo cusp. I'm seeing that as well. All right, let's keep going. Now, from the Chinese zodiac, it's usually birth years, so that might help identify a situation. It could also be timing, too, if it's later on. Relative, okay? We're going to pull 3, Spirit. And it also follows yin and yang energy as well. So I also assess biological feminine and masculine, as well as energetic feminine and masculine. So this could be somebody that presents as feminine or masculine. Let's get 3. Year of the Snake, feminine. Year of the Snake, masculine. They could be the same age. Doesn't have to be, though. These might be twins. All right, let's see. And Year of the Tiger, masculine. Okay. Let me get that book. Get the years for you. In English, not in Italian. Okay. I love this author, Paolo Barbieri. He does his decks in like 6 languages. It's so awesome. In Italian's the next section over. All right. 1941, 1953, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, and 2013. And Tiger is 1938, 1950, 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998, 2010, and 2022. This could be a child, okay, that was maybe recently born as well, okay? Maybe there's some sort of thing surrounding that as well for some of you, okay? 2022 is an identifier, okay? 2010 is also a child still. 12 years old. And 2013 is a child that is 9. Okay? Maybe 9 and 12 might be significant, okay? All right. Year of the Snake. Okay, there's Tiger. I'll put my finger in there. All right. I have my own way in spite of changing a situation. So there might be a changing situation here. Keywords: calm, composed, quick thinking, without distraction, and flexible. So that might be the energy you might need to be in. Okay, that could also be the energy they're coming with you, okay, or to you for. Description: the snake glides quietly along his way, allowing the fairy to sing and dance over his head. The outside influence is insufficient to change his plan. No matter what will be encountered on the road, the snake will cope with calm and low profile. Okay? So you might have to very much be observant of your environment at this time. Things may be changing around you. The yang meanings, okay, masculine, on the positive, calm, planed, focused, and flexible. The active meanings, step by step, be adaptable and keep fighting. The action meanings is to stick to your plan. So whatever you got going on right now, stick to it. Yin meanings, they could also be sticking to theirs, okay? The yin meanings, negative, suspicious, hidden true nature, and not easy to get close. Passive meanings, trust and work with others and listen carefully. So you might have to be hearing through someone's words as they're not completely being honest, okay? And be mindful of your own, too. I mean, seeing that with the heart-to-heart conversations, okay? No more illusions with Neptune energy. Understanding meaning, not to be tied down and to feel with your heart, okay? Tiger, yang, okay. Hard on the outside, but soft on the inside. Keywords, fast, agile, strong, majestic, brave, righteous, and tender-hearted. Description, the tiger is also called Big Cat in China and considered as the king of the jungle. This majestic, strengthful, independent, fearless giant actually is as agile and nimble as a real cat. And beneath Tiger's tough exterior is his sensitive and soft inside. The water and the spirit inside are often the very reflection of Tiger's inner self. Okay. Yang meanings. On the positive, fast, brave, righteous, and caring for the weak. Active meanings confront difficulties, quick accomplishment, and going straight to the goal. And action meanings persevere and stick with your true self. Okay. This could be that energy coming forward as well, or the energy you need to be in with regards to this. Okay. All right, let's get 3 from each of the half stacks of the tea leaf spirit, please. What is going on in this situation for Sagittarius? All right. Second one. Hello. Okay. One more. We also have You're the Rat here. You see that with the rat card? I'll look that up as well. Those might be significant years. One more, please. Let's see if there's anything else here too. Do you see that with this deck? All right. Given its Chinese influence. All right. I'll pick up all these. All right. You have staff you will be taken care of in difficult times. So you will have support system here, okay? Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Again, I could say this child. Okay. Scales, keep your life in balance. Chain of events that will affect your life. Rat, or You're the Rat, okay? Someone working against you behind your back. You do have that deceptive energy, right? To be aware of. And shark, take care or there'll be a loss of material wealth. So it could be a greedy individual. That could be an identifier for some of you. You're the Rat. Give me a second here. Here we are. 1936, 1948, 1960, 1972. 1984, 1996, 2008, and 2020. Okay, that could also be a timing. All right. Think of what had in 2020. I'm hearing especially, so maybe something significant happened in 2020 with regards with this person. Okay, they could have entered the life, your family, whatever the situation is. I do see a family kind of maybe possibly here as well, especially with the home family here on the Cancer card, okay? It could be a mother, you could be a mother, y'all could be mothers, or it could be about a mother. I'm definitely seeing motherly energy here. Especially with children. I'm not really seeing an enterprise, but that could be a thing. That could be some sort of birth of a new idea for business. But let's see here. Money is involved. I heard get rich quick scheme. Interesting. Okay. Peace. Keeping that balance, right? Peace involves also a level of sort of hope and faith as well. Steadfast. Fast cash. This could be that path or idea with the lantern there. Unknown. Time unknown. Okay, so anything could happen. Sort of like blue moon energy. Let's get 2 more. Gemini. Also the lovers. Could be in a relationship or marriage. Or a decision that needs to be made. Mastery. And gains. Nice. That was there. Okay, let me see here. I like how you can probably see them. Okay, all right. There's definitely some progress forward going in the tangible here, okay? Whatever decisions have to be made will actually be a positive increase for you, okay? Just maintain your balance making those decisions. Make sure you see your way forward, okay? Tangibly. See ahead a little bit and know what kind of bridges you might need to cross, okay? I get a sense of like there's not a deadline. Maybe things can change at this time. So be flexible, okay? Just like the snake, be flexible. Let's identify this further. Let's get a few. Marriage. All right. That could also just identify the person. They would be known to be married. 3 might be significant. That is March. Or the 3rd could be significant. Let's see, that March is, that could be upcoming March, or it could be like Aries or Pisces as well involved. What else, Spirit? Expectation, a 3 months wait, which is almost March. Maybe there's going to be some change up, okay? This is definitely Sagittarius energy for me. It's Temperance, okay? There's sort of an expectation here to wait for something, kind of be balanced, kind of be patient, okay, in a situation here. The 28th might be significant. That also breaks down to 10 for the 10th. That could be October energy. Maybe October's significant as well in this. This may come in layers or stages. 1 more. Occupation. Okay. This could very well be a business or a hobby idea or a collaboration of some sort. Okay. 34. 7th July. That is Cancer or Leo. You have Cancer here. Okay. So it could involve a Cancer, or Cancer is going to come into play. All right. Of course, we also have Aries, Pisces might be involved. October is Libra, Scorpio. There's your Scorpio. Okay. And we also have Gemini. All right. And you got to be in your element, that peaceful, patient, temperate kind of element. Okay. All right, let's get 3. Equal reciprocity here with the 6 of Pentacles. Again with Leo energy. Lion might have some bad news. Oh boy. Okay, that's going to change the game up. You definitely have communication here that's being reciprocated. Okay. Some kind of bad news. Calamity. Amity. Okay, with the snake energy, we got more snake. 51-6, June, 13-4, April. Okay. And 16-7, July again. Okay. Something is coming in. Okay. Bad news about maybe something you wanted or something that was wanted with this wish fulfillment card here. Could have something about to do with this. The ship is a symbol of riches, okay? But it could indicate wealth by inheritance, trade, or maybe a trip or voyage or vacation or some kind of thing like that, okay? It may even just be news that causes you to travel in a different direction or invest in a different avenue, okay? The lion is also the king of the jungle, just like the tiger. Okay, interesting. All right. Let's clarify this news. Please and thank you. We have the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is also about travel too. Okay, so what's being shared here? What news? Oh, hold on a second. Don't want to mess up the order. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, a total loss. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. It could be for a family. Oh, whatever it is, it's faded. It'll actually cause some sort of recovery period here with the 4 of Swords. And it's faded with the wheel and the upright. Okay. I'm not getting a sense your loss. I'm getting a sense of their loss here because you're in the upright. It's faded for you. It's the Wheel of Fortune is in your position in the upright. Okay. This is actually going to turn out for the better. Okay. What's the 10 of Pentacles? Is this a bad investment by this person? What happened? Okay. Ooh, Death in the reverse. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to clarify that. But it's good news. Oh. The moon. Pisces energy and Scorpio energy here too. Okay. We also have Scorpio with the sea puppy, Page of Cups, Libra, Sagittarius. This could be an expression, all right? An emotional expression here with the moon too. Maybe something that had been hidden for a long time. What is Death in the reverse? You know how I feel about that card, Spirit. Okay, good. It's not that. All right. Okay, Death in the reverse me is a literal death, but only if the 10 of Swords shows up in the reverse. I'm very specific about that, okay? This could be something coming out of an ending, okay? With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, maybe some sort of unrequited situation, or could be a lack of self-care, emotional outbreak. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is there as well. We got all the water signs. That's crazy. All right. Let's see. What does the book say? There's some kind of loss here, and it feels like it's like a major emotional loss. Maybe the recognition of a bad decision where they put their energy in the tangible, maybe. Okay. Death in the reverse. I want to read that first. extended grieving, failure to release, lack of acceptance, clinging to the past, resistance to change. Could be extended grieving with the Ace of Cups in the reverse here. Someone's engines are being revved up. Okay. But they're not going anywhere. Emotional overload, repression, loss of faith, grief. Okay, so it's grief. Okay, grief over what, Spirit? Let's see how long it takes them to get going. That might mean something, okay? Everything that happens in a reading happens for a reason. Hopefully you don't hear it too bad. I hear it bad. All right. Ten of Swords, betrayal, hurt. Is this a breakup? And they've been overly extending grief on it? Let's see. Loss, betrayal, end of strife, stabbed in the back, the worst is over. Okay. And what was the betrayal about? Is this a relationship, or was this like a breakup of a family? Is this theft? What is this? Seven of Cups in the reverse. No more confusion. No more fear with Nine of Swords in the reverse. Four of Wands in the reverse. This could have been a divorce or a breakup, okay? Something that was not wanted, not happy. But actually it turns out to be for the better, okay? It allows each party to kind of work on what's best for them, right? And what makes them the most happiest. What's this page of Cups with the moon here? Is this a hidden desire of what they truly want for themselves? But they couldn't go after it because they were too preoccupied with the wrong relationship? What is this? Page of Cups and Eight of Wands. Ooh, it's impulsive communication. Eight of Wands is in the reverse, though. That's cautionary, okay? There could be an obstacle or a need to prepare for something. Get your ducks in a row first, okay? There's a plan, but don't be impulsive. You do have impulsive in here. And you might have to learn new things, or at least communicate something, okay? Or something needs to be communicated about the plan before jumping into action. What's the reason for that? Just one. To avoid regrets. Okay. Maybe to avoid making the same mistake as before with this previous relationship, okay? All right, what's the Four of Swords? Let's talk about that. I'm getting a sense of retreat. And the star comes out. Okay, cool. Yeah, healing. All right. I need to heal first before jumping in, you know, especially within relationships here with the Two of Cups. It's also an opportunity to heal the relationship. Okay? A decision to communicate. Okay, first do that. Oh, okay. You're around a person that really wants to just show up on someone's doorstep when they should probably call first. Okay. All right. It does look like it's in the positive if they go for it, but they need to do it in a way that's not impulsive, right? Okay. They could be coming to you. You could be the recipient of this visit or this communication, okay? And that would help you identify the situation. But if you're the mother of this person, okay, that might be it, okay? Or the parent of this person, you might need to guide them in a way that's a little bit more respectful, okay? Because if they created some sort of major trouble, okay, in a situation that was good for them and ended up going for something that wasn't so good for them, that created all this reversal energy and the death, okay, then they're going to really have to just be true to themselves as well as just be communicative and completely honest, okay, to avoid the same thing from happening again, all right? They can't be in this energy. They're going to have regret, okay? They can't be in this impulsive energy, all right? Maybe they invested in something because they were greedy about the situation, whatever they came from. Maybe this relationship was giving them stuff um, in person, you know, because they were close. It was like right in front of their face. It was easy. Okay. So maybe something's been released in this situation too. I'm not sure how the children energy comes into play, but this could also be a child. Okay. Maybe there's something impulsive happening with the child. Okay. Um, I'm just kind of also looking at it more like not a literal child, but like a parent child dynamic here. You're going to need to have that heart to heart conversation. Okay. Empathy should be at the top of the list. Okay. And sort of seeing yourself in another. I just heard that. The mirror really sticks out. Maybe there's some sort of kind of mirrored energy here. Um, Either to learn from, okay, gain new perspective from, and maybe even to get below with your conscious, okay, the subconscious. There might be some internal wound that needs to be healed first before making this communication. And you know, it is possible if there's a decision to actually communicate with in a relationship of some kind. This could be a soulmate connection. It doesn't have to be romantic, by the way, okay? Um, I'm not really getting a sense that it is. I mean, I know the Ace of Cups already showed up, but and the Four of Wands already showed up, but there's the Lovers didn't show up. Okay, so I don't really think it's romantic. I do think it could be platonic. It could be it could go any way. Maybe it's an entry level start. Okay. But in order for them to avoid making the same pitfall as before, you know, they really need to kind of think out and map out what they're going to say, okay? And they might be coming to you for guidance on that. We also have a lot of air sign energy here too. I don't see pentacles. I see mostly air, water, and fire. Okay. Yeah, mostly air and water. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of head and heart conversation here. Okay, using discernment and your intuition. All right. This could be probably something that's reiterated. You got to balance it all out, right? You got to have that peace in order to do it. Okay. I'm getting the sense of you being sort of like a guide or a teacher here, or something along those lines. And this could be mirrored energy for you as well. Maybe you had experienced a solution and how to handle something that had been kind of volatile, right? Where you had to balance your head and your heart. So you're able to apply something from your experience to help another, specifically within a parent-child or family dynamic of some kind, okay? I do see the parent-child thing pretty heavy for many of you, okay? But this could be like mentor, mentee, or you know what I mean? Something, you know, older brother, little sister, older sister, little brother kind of thing too. But it's close. It's like, it feels like home, okay? All right, let's get some guidance here from the New Orleans Oracle for Sagittarius, please. Learning. 21, learning. 33, create your reality. And 24, keep going. Okay. 33 is a master number. In case you want to follow the signs or synchronicities for that, you might see things happen at 333, for example. Or you might see your phone be at 33% or something like that, okay? When things happen. Don't go looking for it. Let it come to you. Feel guided. Learning. The more you know, the more you realize how much there is left to learn. You are currently in a learning and growth cycle that will lead you in the direction you desire. So maybe there's something out of this situation you can learn vicariously through it. I'm hearing vicarious, okay? During this time, you'll be more aware of patterns and synchronicities, especially within yourself. Although you might be tempted to tell yourself that you already know, there is a difference between understanding something on an intellectual level and understanding something on an emotional or intuitive one. There are many times that knowing something intellectual actually gets confused with truly getting it. To understand something in its entirety, it's necessary to have both a willingness to process and acceptance at every level. It is okay to feel like you're repeating certain experiences or emotions. It is through this process that you gain more clarity and healing. It is important to be patient with yourself and others during this process. By stepping back and taking an objective approach when assessing all of the different aspects of your life, okay? You may be learning something about manifestation here, okay, that you need to persevere on. So maybe this might be something you're already aware of, but maybe you had forgotten about, okay? Let me get there. Create your reality, the dragonfly. The dragonfly is about perception, illusion, and transformation in mental energy. You have pulled this card because you've grown stronger in your manifestation skills, and it's necessary to pay attention to where you choose to focus your thoughts and energy. Think about what you want, not about what you don't want. Has a recent situation not been to your liking and led you to focus on what is lacking as opposed to what is abundant? There are often triggers that can tempt us to dwell on what we don't want. And you could be seeing this in this other person, right? And that's probably what's keeping them in this perpetual regret cycle, okay? Hearing cycle, maybe this is like constantly over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, okay? Think about what you want, not about what you don't want. Manifest wisely, right? There are often triggers that can tempt us to dwell on what we don't want. But when Dragonfly shows up, it's letting us know that we've grown beyond the thoughts that control us. Haha, okay. That could be more about thought control, okay? It is now time to mindfully choose what you will focus on as you move forward in life. And talk about moving forward here with 26 and keep going. There are many times when we feel like we've had enough, done enough, and have been through enough. These feelings of frustration are just reminders that we are not yet where we want to be, but we are on our way. Take a moment to count the small milestones that are contributing to the bigger picture. Again, with the gratitude thing, okay? Sometimes we can be so focused on where we are that we forget just how far we've come. Right now, it is important that you continue to move forward, no matter how the small steps may seem. You are on the right track, and success will be inevitable. But if you allow yourself to dwell on the negative thoughts, again, this could be their energy here, so there might be some poignant advice contained here for you to give to them, okay? But if you allow yourself to dwell on the negative thoughts or put your energy into things that you cannot control, again with this manifestation, right, then you are more likely to buy into the illusion of being stuck, and it will be harder for you to move forward. So keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. All right, let's get, I'm going to get a few from this deck. And then I will read last quarter moon and Scorpio too. I'm very much enjoying doing that at the end. Partially because it also has affirmations. Let's get 3, please, for Sagittarius. Oh, how perfect is that? 3 exactly came out, I believe. Yes. All right. No, 4 came out. Hello. Hiding. All right. Even better. All right. Peacock. Vibrancy. Can you read that okay? All right. There we go. You are born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Black Bear, Guardian. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love, so you may be in this position right now, okay? Awaken my intuition and guide me, okay? Orca Whale, Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. So travel is definitely here. There might need to be a need to move, okay? Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. So maybe you might need to step in. They might want to move. Oh, I just heard this might be a long distance communication, and that's why they want to show up in person. Maybe they feel the person deserves in person, okay? But call first. Okay, please. Nobody likes just randos showing up on their doorstep unannounced, okay? Like some of us might not be in the best apparel at the time, disheveled, or just busy and not available, right? Okay. Swan, grace, you who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. I'm definitely getting a sense, okay? Whatever choice in a relationship this person makes that they go towards, okay? There's going to be some mastery and gain, and maybe they might be teaching as well, okay? And that's perhaps why they need to communicate what decision they want to make with them, okay? And actually verbalize it, okay? Before traveling to it. Maybe even discuss travel plans to visit, okay? If it's a long distance thing, okay? Or if it's been some time. I'm trying to see if there's been any timing here. 8 of Wands is 8 days, 8 hours. 5 of Cups is 5 months. Aces are 1, 7s are 7, Cups are months. We got mostly Cups and Swords here, okay? Like I said, water and air, okay? So it might be weeks or months, okay? As opposed to days or hours, okay? Again, what is his deal? There's a lot of hesitation in this energy, I notice, okay? So maybe that needs to be healed first. I wouldn't assume it's a show-off energy, right? I would assume it's more like, oh, they really want to go, but then something stops them, right? And it could be this regret. Oh, wrong book. Last quarter moon, Scorpio. Let me find it. There's first. I bet last is over here. Okay. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. There you are. Reveal what needs to be seen. There are some things that people just don't like to talk about. There's something hidden, obviously, with the moon, right? Drawing this card suggests there's an issue or situation in your life that might not be easy to air. Or perhaps you feel like you shouldn't air it. That's fine. Now is the time for you to reveal only what you want to be seen. Don't feel the need to discuss everything with everyone. Some matters require discretion. So maybe there have been some discretion here, okay? Or there needs to be. You can't be impulsive, right? You got to think it through. The less codependent you are, the better chance you have of getting what you want, okay? So this could be energy that you're around, or you could be in this energy with this person. Maybe you've been holding your tongue with them and you want to let them know, hey, you really screwed up because you were too impulsive, or whatever the situation is, okay? There are two forces at play, and neither wants to budge. Strong is good, stubborn is a problem. Manifesting mindset. When you no longer feel the need to tell everyone what you're manifesting, you're ready to start manifesting. Talk about manifesting, right? All right. Your manifestation affirmation. I know that dramas now are healing crises. Healing. Tuesday might be significant. The moon is in Scorpio here. On a Tuesday, which is Mars Day, or during Mars's hour. Okay, so you might want to look that up, okay, if timing is going to be significant. I pay attention to timing anyway. I think it requires you to do math here. Let me find that page. Hold on. Okay. To work out the planetary hours for any given day, you need to calculate the length of time between sunrise and sunset. So whatever Tuesday things happen on, okay? Calculate the length of time between sunrise and sunset. Turn that number to minutes and then divide it by 12. This is the length of each daytime planetary hour on that date. Note, they're not always 60-minute hours. To calculate nighttime planetary hours, repeat this process using the time between sunset and sunrise, okay? Yeah, that's very complex, and the author admits to that. Okay, I just was laughing at that. Okay, so you might want to look it up. Okay, there might be a calculator online that'll do all that math for you. All right, Divine Circus Guidance. You have number 20, Sweetheart. You've known violence in your life, maybe on the outside, maybe on the inside, with a mind that has tortured you with fear, shame, darkness, and doubt. Enough of that now. It's time for a gentler way, less pain, more gain. No more torture. It's your time for sweets and treats. There's so much violence in the world and in our own minds that we can assume that this is just the way of the world, that we have to accept it, deal with it, and thereby forget we have the right to question it and even change it if we so choose. Even the most ambitious desires for healing the world start with us as individuals. We cannot bring more peace to the world if there is violence in our hearts. Regrets, shaming, judgments, fear of not being good enough, uncertainty, and constant pushing to become more, to do more, to have more can become the energetic equivalent of beating ourselves up every day. This creates invisible bruises that never have time to heal because we don't give ourselves the sweetness, kindness, and compassion we need to break free from the abusive cycle. So I'm getting a sense here maybe there is an abusive cycle going on. I did say cycle earlier, right? Maybe there's regret of being in it. The Oracle of Sweetheart comes to you with a message of a new cycle, one that is sweeter, one that is more loving, one that promises new life. But you have to be willing to dispense with the violence one step at a time. So you could be relaying this. I'm not really getting a sense this is for you, but you could be witnessing what goes on if you're the mother of this child or the parent of this child or the mentor of this mentee or the older sibling with the younger sibling, etc., etc., okay? This means beginning to substitute judgment for kindness in how you relate to yourself and the world. You deserve to give yourself a gentler life journey. And I do apologize for my neighbor and his motorcycle if you can still hear it. Still, that hesitancy is really stubborn, isn't it? Okay. Would you accept this for yourself? It is your choice every day whether to go into the world fighting against it or with the belief that it wants to and can and will help you do all you can be born to do. Oh, here we go. This could be an identifier. If there are abusive or toxic relationships in your life, then you'll need to do some relationship overhauling, even if it means ending one or all of them. No matter how much the people involved may proclaim their love, no matter how much you may wonder if they're making it up because appearances seem so acceptable, and yet underneath you cannot help but feel that something isn't healthy. And it's a hard one, okay? It's really hard to see a lot of these things, especially if you're in a narcissistic situation, okay? Narcissists are really good about putting on a mask, okay? Sociopaths too, okay? If a relationship is holding you back rather than helping to lift you up, then reconsider its place in your life, okay? You cannot taste the sweetness that life wants to bring to you if you are crammed full of stuff you don't want or need anymore. Create some space, get a bit hungry, ready yourself for receiving life's nectar, and believe in the power of your new beginning. You are a true sweetheart of the universe. Let yourself be treated accordingly. You need to do that. You'd be surprised. Some ugliness comes behind some very kind faces. Ones that pretend to be very loving and healing and helpful, okay? But just know, the mask eventually falls off. You may have come out of a situation or been around situations that were misleading, okay? To me, Okay, I'm just looking at her face, right? Like you see how half her hair is hiding the face, okay? And this lollipop, you see this red stain on her lips? It could be the lollipop, but it could be something like blood, okay? Could be something you don't see or that looks misleading, right? The ladybug is there too, screaming at me. Beetles are also about transformation, like the scarab. Something needs to transform big time. All right. Neptune, Scorpio, they carry that energy. You did have death in the reverse here. Okay. I'm also looking, seeing if there's anything else. All right. The affirmation on this card: sweetness in my soul, sweetness in love, sweetness in life, sweetness in light. Sweets for the sweet. I am ready to eat. Sweets for the sweet. Here is my feast. There you go, Sagittarius. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Follow your Neptune placement. Okay, that definitely came up for you. Okay, there may be more to this, especially if there's any sign that your Neptune's in. Okay, bye.